wonder if it's been changed in the coding of the game or if it was adjusted, because I seem to recall that in these undead invasions you would get large groups of roaming Wiedergangers, just the zombies. And I haven't seen any of those yet. They were so wonderful. They were such great... No, I don't want to fight in the forest. They were such great XP farms. And I suppose if they were taken out, it would be for that reason. I really don't want to have to go back and reset. And there's only 12 of them. I think let's scramble towards them. Crossbow is scary. Good, drawing them forward, that's what I want. Ooh, I don't think those guys can actually get up to those squares. Could be a complication. I think if Sandvone had better defensive stats, or a heater, I'd be happier to put him there. Well, I suppose he's already... Oh, that's a mistake. He's already in melee contact there. With those squares. That was a little miscalculation on my part there. Okay, at least this one didn't get to shoot this turn, so we've got another round of archers shooting at us now, some throwing weapons maybe. Are we? Missed. That's the big one that I'm scared of. This lad could be an issue as well. I didn't see that there. I think, yeah, I want to knock him down there and knock him down there. Or do we just stand and fight? I think we stand and fight. And I could have thrown some weapons there, but this pikeman I think is one of the big concerns now. Malik is going to break his shield. Which ought to make that one pretty easy to kill. There you go. Just get him killed quick as possible. Oof. Excellent. $53, $50. Okay. Yeah, I took that choice. I mean, it worries me that these lads now can have height advantage against him there, but it's turned out to be worth it because the dagger hit actually landed. Excellent. Come on, die, you bastard. That's the crucial thing. Like, I mean, that's 2 turns in a row now that this marksman has missed. I just need this attack to miss now. For fuck's sake. At least it hit the helmet. That's good. I'm I'm so glad I've taken Steel Brow on the lads. Owie, Heimrad. Of course he's the low level lad. Fuck. Need to get him out of there. Stat. Yes, Mazuma. Great work. The thing is, though, Heimrad with 1 hit point. Heimrad is going to be retreating under fire from these lads. So now we give him the old charge. Yeah, they're still well in range. The helmet for dagger, but it's put some pressure on these archers. Come on. Oh, just one of those two needed to hit. Okay, good. That is scary. He's got a double grip Warhammer, but it does put me in contact with at least one of the archers. The next hit that hits Heimrad is going to go down. I think I brought him to the front line too soon. This is Kipper. Who's he going to throw some throwing weapons? Yes. Good. Alston is taking a lot of hits as well. 56% chance to hit, it's not terrible. 78, excellent. Hold your breath, boys. Oh. Ooh, that would have killed him. Holy shit, that was scary. Yes, Malik. Now, can we shoot back at any of these archers? We cannot. Good hit. Heimrad, run away bravely. See, I wasn't paying attention to the fact that he was one of the much lower level lads. I should have been so much more careful with him. Come on, lads, charge. Get up there. I don't mind if Geralt gets caught in height disadvantage against that lad. I think I can deal with it. This boy is fleeing. Can we get up here by any chance? We cannot. Excellent. Fleeing, fleeing. But this boy is still confident. It's still these two that are so dangerous. Oh, really? So it seems to be, is it always turn 5 that the zombies raise up? Should think about that and try and use it to our advantage. Like try to... You could get the timing right of knocking an enemy down. Like if I want to put this guy into out of action, you kill the one next to him on turn 4, so turn 5 starts, raises as a zombie, then he's blocked. You stand back and shout encouragement, Heimrad. Charge! Very nice. Catch your breath. Let's keep threatening these boys. There we go. That's the big one. Oh god, look at the time. An hour and 6 minutes. This episode's way too long. Damn it. Ugh. Get stabbed, nerd. I love the way the throwing weapons don't seem to like ever miss. I mean, I suppose they are the spears of the ranged weapon world. Good, that's all of them. Get all the heads you can. We're on patrol, remember? Don't raise up another zombie. I've had enough of the bloody zombies now. Unless... So if you kill a brigand, that should count as one skull for the purposes of the mission. If that brigand then raises up as a zombie and you kill that zombie, you get an extra skull, an extra head. I would be very surprised if you did, but that would be pretty cool. Another tier 2 crossbow, another polearm. It's 26 out of 30 we've got now. Excellent. Right, level 5 tank. Really? Only 11 melee defense at level 5? That is not good. Where's that sword? There it is. I'm actually leaning towards sword spec on the old tanks. Maximum fatigue of -6. They don't actually weigh a whole lot, which is really great. Yeah, I don't see myself using flails here anymore unless the flails are tier 3 flails. I mean, big hairy beast. Repairing tier 2 weapons, I believe that's worth it. Boar spears worth it? Question mark? I think so. Righto, let's wrap up this patrol. Wait a second. The episode's an hour and 11 minutes long. It's way too long. I think I'll just push to hour and a half and then cut it up into 2 pieces. 15 brigands, some thugs, a brigand leader. Okay, that's someone to take. If there's a leader there, let's rejig some armor around and take this fight with nets. I want nets, as many nets as possible. I think I might want Coffee Drinker in this fight just for that ability to do that extra damage quickly. When he's got Berserk, but only 65 accuracy. So 56 here on Torbjorn. Yeah, we'll leave Torbjorn out of this one. I don't think I need 2 stacks here on the ranged boys, so the ranged lads will throw net. Rabe, the quick-handed polearm boy, I think take a net as well. Same story with Moloch. Yeah, Olaf is level 4. He can certainly use that Danax. What I want to get out of this fight now is a couple of hand axes for the front line. On the tanks. I mean, Moloch was super useful with the quick hands and Danax. I think I already have a bunch of 1, 2, 3 nets that I can use. 4, 5. That'll do. Few marksmen, some raiders, some thugs. It's night time, so some of my ranged lads are going to be gimped, but that gimps theirs as well. Okay, not the kind of armor I was hoping to see. What would be best case for his tier 3 weapon? I'd love a great sword. Tier 3 two-handed sword, I would love that. I've got 3 great sword users, so I need 3 of those. Great swords, that is. Or a tier 3 sword for one of the tanks would be great. I'm going to wait for this nerd to come down. I think I do. I don't challenge him on the high ground. Oh, one tapped. Do we send these lads down the middle to try and get hold of those archers? I wonder. No, I think just maintain the line. Force them to come through us. Then, of course, slaughter thugs as many as possible, as quickly as possible. These will be the marksmen. Okay, short bow, that's fine. That's the scary one. Do you have nimble? Didn't take much damage. He must have steel brow. Oh, unlucky. Yes, Mazuma. Alright, let's get some nets going. So how to get into contact with this lad as soon as possible. Nice, Berserk doing work there. None of them had morale broken there, but I suppose they were far enough away that didn't seem too shocking. Good. It's fine, don't mind that. It's a hand axe I'd love to get my hands on. Good, that's the big thing I was worried about now. Mazuma. Good job. I feel like throwing weapons perform actually decently at night. Which, I mean, I shouldn't be surprised, you know, the plus 20 hit chance from close up is doing a lot of work to mitigate that damage reduction, or that hit chance reduction rather. I could have moved here, got into contact with that one, but he's already breaking at night, he's not going to hit. I don't want to be at height disadvantage against a tier 3 weapon. We've got to pick it just the right time. And who's got decent melee defense? Detail. I think is the right lad to do that. Also, let's pay attention, no zombies have risen. I think I finally noticed the thing after like 2,000 hours, that the zombies might rise on the same turn. Okay, a war brand, it's not exactly what I wanted, but I mean, it'll do. If I poke him, he won't go down here, will he? No, he won't. Let's keep this nerd netted. So archers move up. Let's be respectful of that war brand. Yes, good stab. No injury? Really? Must have rolled low. Nice. Turn 4 this time the zombies come up, okay. So there seems to be more to it than just the straight, what turn it is. Interesting. Whoopsie. I meant to take out his dagger and his net. God damn it. Who misses a zombie twice with this bloody spear? Really, lads? Oh. Come on. No. Really? If the late game zombie crisis would end, I would be quite okay with that. That's what I'm talking about. Well done, Coffee Drinker. Ooh, another tier 2 crossbow. Hell to the yes. Oh, one more, come on. Lovely. You know, when I have these greatsword users, I might even hang on to war brands for them, because if I recall the maths correctly, 2 attacks with a war brand does more damage than a single attack with a greatsword. So, like if you're fighting zombie hordes, I think that the war brand in some situation might actually be the way to go. And I seem to recall that the fatigue numbers actually make a bit more sense on the Warbrand. I think that against something like Nachtseers, the Warbrand definitely makes more sense. The unarmored enemies. But whether it's worth keeping an inventory slot for this early on, I doubt. We'll just get rid of the Warbrand. I mean, I'm going to hang on to this one until I get a great sword. Because I get the feeling it won't be long now until my great sword lads in the heavy armor will be ready to start operating with their great swords. Excellent. 170, so light scale. It's alright. The padded kettle is nice. No, I didn't. Oh, whoops. Don't tell me I fucked that up. I think it auto-sorted by value. So thank goodness for that option. Stobbie, you fool. Level 7 greatsword user. Okay, plus 2 melee defense. Bit of fatigue. Fatigue is no good. Battle forged. As I've said before, say it again. We are getting there. But surely we're getting there. And let's hope Eichenholz is going to pay us good prices here, because we are carrying a load. Hmm. 11. Nope, that's actually under. They're paying under. Dreadful. Where to? Back to Eichenberg within 3 days. The Dunkeltel might be able to provide us with some wood or some furs. And a potential trapper, poacher. We do need to replace one of our poachers, remember. They are dreadful. Nope. Ooh, determined and dexterous is great, but then the stars are in all the wrong places. Fatigue. Melee skill and range defense. That could be a possible polearm user, but I already have all of the ones that I need for now. Don't believe those are worth swapping out. Hammerhead, is there not a dagger or something you can hold on to? How about a polearm? Wait, we should have a few open inventory slots here now. Yeah, I did throw some nets. Stone Keep. So Birkenberg might give us decent options. And I'm fairly confident I can make it back within 3 days. So we're not going to miss out on the whole mission. I've got to say, House Eisenstein seems to be on top of this undead invasion. 6 unhold. Yikes. Okay, price is looking good. Let's stock up on some tools. Throwing axes I'm not going to keep. Throwing axes at all I'm not going to keep. Don't need any of the armor except for this super heavy stuff. Which I'll see if I can justify giving that to one of my heavy great sword wielders. I need 3 hunting bows only. I leave 1 round shield in stock, 1 spare kite. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I need 11 in stock because I've got the fighting spear as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Come on, give me a whip. No whip. That's unlucky. The prices are not too bad here, right? Geez, like 2,000 gold. Polearm. Oh yeah. Time to stock up on the dags. Okay, that's all the dogs bought. I'm going to pick up heaters wherever I can. He's got the lowest melee defense, 29 looks like the lowest there. 29 on the till. 36, that looks better. $2858 for reinforced mail is usually pretty good as an entry-level heavy armor, but there's no real need for it immediately. Rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. It's like I'm carrying way too much in my inventory. How are we doing reputation wise? 1423. So it's going to be a very long time before we get our next retinue, 2250. So I think now we save up to upgrade here. 5,000 gold that is though. $240 is a little expensive, but I just want to get the ambition done, and even if I just break even on them, it's fine. Brains, what do you actually do with those? I forget. What is it with these green skins? No thanks. Come on, where's that whip? Dang. All our money though. I'm just gonna have to back myself to take one off of a fallen enemy. That's nice, but that's no good. I love determined, but stars in the wrong place. 1 hour and 31. Okay, good. We'll end soon. I just want to get down to, what's that city called? Finsterstad. Unless Talbach has something good for us. Find Hill People Tomb somewhere to the northeast. Nah. Okay, that could be good. Let's just hire him and see what his stats are. What did he roll to start? 49 with 2 stars. It's okay. Lucky, Iron Jaw. I mean, we can do better, but, like, I mean, get rid of Kipper. 11 daily, 10 daily. So 2 stars on ranged skill. He's going to roll 4 every level, so plus 40, so it'll be 89 at 11. Yes, that's far superior to Kipper. Let's keep him. I mean, it's not going to take long until he is superior to Kipper. I mean, he's got 50 sub. By the time he's level 4, I think, yeah, by the time he's level 4, he should have the same range stats as Kipper, who's level 8. Then we can retire Kipper. Back off, men. You can actually get quite injured doing that for not much. Just a little ring. Okay, good. So, I've recorded way too long, but if you guys are watching this now, you would see that I would have broken this up into 2 episodes. Quickly, what are they going to offer me for my trade goods? 240, 290. Okay, food is good, tools are good, ammo is good, medical supplies are good. We can keep saving, keep grinding. Aha! There's the Kestrel that I wanted. Falcon, excuse me. Released in battle to discover hidden prey. Okay, good. So, that now makes this episode quite a bit better for us. Got our Falcon. Weapons-wise. What are we still searching for? I suppose, just generally, I'm looking for superstars. 2 stars in melee skill and defense, and a bit of initiative. That's nice. I think I'll take that. I love a good brawler. Stars aren't right though. I mean, Lumberjacks get some of the best stats, but like they start off quite expensive. This one's greedy because you can see he's 15 at level 1. So Wildrich, 56 and 2. That's nice. This is a great sword user. And Kipper we're going to get rid of. Greatsword 2, Greatsword 3. So does he now straight up replace one of the Greatsword lads? No. If he... What do I turn him into? I mean, there's no reason why we couldn't just have loads of Greatsword users on the front line. No, make him an assassin. To replace one of the Dagger boys. Dagger 2. We've got Dagger 3, don't we? Here we go, Heimrad. He could be decent. We could actually have him replace Dagger, because Dagger hasn't really daggered out that much. So, Wildrich is going to become Dagger Assassin, 1 of 3. Okay, which means then that Dagger 1 of 3, needs to be replaced. Okay, so Kipper, do I retire him now? I don't think so. I'm going to retire him once Otwin is level 4 and is a comparable ranged shooter. This is now that part of the campaign where we're going to be carrying a lot of extra bodies because, you know, like we have now, we've found lads who are superior, or who will be superior to the guys we have, but there's a bit of time where you need to level them up. And you don't want to put them straight into service at level 1 because it's too dangerous. So you kind of need to keep the person that they're going to be replacing around until they are high enough level. Okay friends, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for your daily dose of Battle Brothers.